next speaker is the co-founder of Ovation Sciences Inc. It's a skincare research and development company with a patented technology to deliver cannabis through topical methods. And they've actually just listed on the CSE. So congratulations. I give you the co-founder, Doreen McMorran.
Thank you very much. Hi, thank you very much for inviting us here, Glenn from Small Cap. It's very exciting. So today we're going to tell you a little bit about our company, Ovation. So we are a technology company that has a skin delivery technology that we use to make transdermal and topical cannabis products. Our technology is called INVISICARE, and it's a polymer technology, and it has patents in 11 countries around the world. We're unique from other companies that have infused products because we use our 20 years of research and development in our technology to make these new cannabis products, and we have the results to prove it. Before I go into detail, just a little announcement, as you just heard. Well, today actually isn't the day. Friday was the day. The CSE was very efficient and actually got us up and running on the CSE on Friday under the symbol OVAT, so we're very excited. PI Financial did our IPO. Thank you to Steve, Jim, and Marty. We were oversubscribed. So our IPO price was 30 cents with a market cap of 6.9. We actually closed our first day of trading at 44 cents, so we're already up. So it was very exciting. And if you want the stock symbol, it's on your pen. So let me tell you about why people are excited about our company. Here are 4 main reasons. So first, the technology. As I said, INVISICARE is a polymer delivery system, and we have patents around the world, and including Canada and the US, Australia, Europe, and China. We have 2 key licenses already in place. One is with Canopy Growth, which we've heard about today, and everybody knows, and the other one is with Lighthouse Strategies, which is a private US company. And I'm going to go into this in a little more detail. Our business model, we're really a royalty-based company, but we actually derive revenue from 4 sources. So royalties, product development fees, licensing fees, and then we sell the INVISICARE polymers to our licensees. And then lastly, I'm going to touch on our management team. We have a very experienced management team. And let me just show you who they are. So we have 80 years of pharmaceutical development experience on our team, as well as about 80 years of public market experience on our team. Myself and Terry Howlett are the co-founders of Ovation Science. We have Logan Anderson as our CFO and Dave Ryan as our head of IR, and they have vast experience, all 3 of them, in public markets. Ian Howard is one of our directors, and he has over 4 decades in the dermatology medical marketing space. And then Joan Chapaya, who's actually here with me today. And Joan has lots of experience in the pharmaceutical industry, has been president of a TSX company, as well as the general manager of a NASDAQ company. So we have a great team. We also have Dr. Jim Roselle, who is a PhD, and he has actually worked with the original developer of the INVISICARE technology and has actually developed many of the new forms of INVISICARE, as well as our formulations and our patent filing. So we're happy to have him on board. Let me tell you a little bit about our technology. So INVISICARE is a polymer complex. And what it does, it actually supercharges, or at least that's how we call it, how the active ingredient, in this instance, the cannabinoids, actually go to the skin or through the skin. So we actually increase that release. We also bind products to the skin so they resist wash off and rub off. So they stay there and do what they're supposed to do. We can stabilize ingredients with our polymer INVISICARE. We also increase moisture levels of the skin because it forms a skin barrier, keeping the moisture in. And lastly, and actually very importantly, is we have less additives in our formulations. So this is why we can release more. We don't use parabens, waxes, alcohol, organic solvents. So we have the polymers actually replace quite a number of ingredients, allowing us to actually release more of the CBD or THC into the skin. So let me show you the actual results. So this is our science. So we use pharmaceutical development techniques with all of our products to do the stability studies, to do release studies, and to make sure that these products remain stable on the shelf. We really make two different kinds of products. A topical product that goes on the skin, so for skin conditions, localized pain, and transdermal products. And those are ones that go into the bloodstream. So when we look at our topical delivery and looked at a market leader in the United States, we actually found that very little of the CBD actually releases out of the competitors' solutions. And in this case, it was actually 3% compared to our 40%. So you can see you're getting more of that CBD or THC to the skin, and that's very important. On the transdermal side, we use what's called a front-cell diffusion analysis, and it's a pharmaceutical tool that actually simulates putting a product on the skin and measuring how much gets into the bloodstream. And so in this study, what we found is 10 to 25% of marketed products, only 10 to 25% of marketed products actually get into the bloodstream. And in most cases, actually about 10%. And we found that also in the pharmaceutical industry. With our product, we actually got 81% of the CBD into the bloodstream. And so you're getting more bang for your buck. You're getting more bioavailability of the CBD or THC. So these are really key points of why our licensees have licensed our products, this and our patent protection. So let me tell you about who our licensees are. Our first licensee is Canopy Growth, and Canopy has the exclusive rights for any of the INVISICARE products made with hemp seed oil in Canada and the United States, excluding China. On the cannabis side, for all the cannabinoids, they have the exclusive rights in Canada and first right of refusal globally. As we know, Canopy has its footprint in many countries around the world, and we look forward to, once Health Canada has approved topical products, that we work with them on that expansion. In the United States, we are working with our licensee, Lighthouse. And Lighthouse is a private company based in Nevada and California. They have multiple licenses, cultivation, production, and dispensaries. And they have the exclusive rights for all cannabinoids in dispensaries and the non-exclusive rights outside of dispensaries in the United States. And they're really a marketing company with multiple brands. They've just launched their Two Roots beer product, craft beer, at the marijuana conference in Las Vegas last week. So they're building momentum and on a huge growth path. They look to be into 6 more states by the end of the first quarter and as many as 20 states by the end of next year. The exciting part with Lighthouse is we're actually in the United States allowed to launch topical products. So they've actually launched 2 products. One is a topical wellness cream, and the second one is the transdermal wellness cream. And you can see by some of the remarks there from patients, we've had a phenomenal response from consumers. In the first 4 months, 650,000 retail sales of these 2 products, just in Nevada alone, in about only 50% of the dispensaries. So a huge uptake and a huge response. And we're very excited because this keeps growing. They're also expanding their product line. And in fact, again, at the Cannabis show last week in Las Vegas, they launched Baskin Sport. So all of their topical and transdermal products are marketed under their brand Baskin. So Baskin Sport is a pre- and post-workout product, and it is something that is different than the other ones. It has fragrances, and it works on muscles to eliminate muscle pain. The other 2 products that we're very excited that they'll be launching in December and January of this year in Nevada and California are THC products. And the THC products are a 10-to-1 and a 1-to-10 CBD and THC. So we're very excited about these new products. They will have 5 products in the marketplace, and this will be significant for us. Future expansion, we actually have 20 additional products that we have already developed in the topical and transdermal space. And this includes a beauty line of 5 CBD products that are anti-aging and moisturizing products that are also ready to launch. And that beauty line will be launched in 2019. We also, these products that we've developed also have application in animal health. You actually put creams on animals, especially dogs and cats. And so we're exploring the animal health industry for our products and looking for licensees. The other one, synthetic, or maybe better, is like pharmaceutical. So we are talking with pharmaceutical companies to use our technology for FDA and Health Canada approved prescription cannabis products. So this is the future. We have lots coming down the pipeline. So our projections. So these projections are actually pretty conservative. They actually are just our US projections, so they don't include anything, any expansion that we have with Canada, Canopy in Canada, other countries, and the other areas, the animal health and the pharmaceutical area. And so in 2019, we expect to do revenue about $1.8 million, and that will grow to over $14 million by year 5. The key thing, because we are very royalty-based, we have very low cost of goods. Even our polymers that we make have very low cost of goods. And so we have an excellent net on our projections, as you can see. And this is all based, again, on huge expansion in the United States, which is imminent. And so just in summary, so we're in a great market. You can tell by how many people are interested in this topic coming out to this. And we have short and long-term revenue. We have 2 big licensees in place that we're very enthusiastic about developing with them. We have game-changing products that are different than anything in the marketplace, that are patent protected with comprehensive patent protection. And we have a very experienced team that's going to lead the way. Thank you.